Hey guys, so today I wanted to show you how I curl my hair and give you my impression on the Infinity Pro Curl Secret from Conair. I know this has been out for a while, but this is what I use to curl my hair because usually my hair, I just use my straightener on it. I have a nice little straightener here that I use, but I wanted to show you guys how I curl my hair and talk about my impressions of this thing here. So I got this guy for Christmas a couple years back, and as you can see here, it's got 3 different heat settings as well as 3 different curl sizes. So the 8 is the oh wow, the 8 is the loosest curl, followed by the 10 and then the 12, and then the heat setting I like to put it up to 2 and the light will start blinking. And I like looser curls, so I'm gonna leave it at 8, so just gonna wait for that to heat up and go from there. So I do suggest before using this thing that you thoroughly brush your hair and make sure that it's not knotted. I made that mistake the first time I used it, and let me tell you, if you're not careful with this thing, it will suck your hair up and it will be a pain in the butt to get out. I just had a shower and my hair is all poofy because I blow dried it, which I've been doing more often lately just because towel drying doesn't do it for me. My hair's super long, super thick, and takes about a half an hour to an hour to fully dry, so using a blow dryer helps get it dry a little bit faster. But yeah, brush your hair out, make sure you don't have any knots. Don't use a gross, disgusting brush like mine, but just make sure that it's all prepped and ready to go. And I would suggest, just to make things a little bit easier, sectioning your hair, but because I'm lazy, I'm not going to do that. I basically just grab whatever pieces I see that aren't curled and just go from there. Okay, so the light's on, so it's ready to use, and there's an arrow on the top here. Make sure that this arrow is against your head when you use it, because otherwise it's not going to be fun to deal with. Not only that, but don't this is a really obvious thing not to do, but because I'm dumb I did this. Do not touch this part in the middle because it burns really bad and hurts really bad. So usually I use my brush and just pick a strand of hair, brush it out, make sure it's got no nuts in it. Don't grab a huge chunk of your hair because that's not smart and it'll get stuck, like I said. And then you're gonna want to bring it like so, and it'll suck your hair up. And those beeps, I think it'll beep 3 or 4 times, and I'll do a bunch of beeps and it's done. And here's the first curl. I mean, it holds pretty nicely. That's the, you know, loosest curl, and if you pull on it, obviously it's gonna go straight, but that was the loosest curl setting. I'm gonna set it now to the 10 and show you guys a tighter curl. Just wait. Okay, and this is the tighter curl. Ooh, that turned out really nice. That turned out nicer than the first one, actually. And it's all nice and warm on my face. It turned out a lot nicer than the first one. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and use this on all my hair and make it all nice and curly. So, be back in a sec. And through the power of movie magic, I now have curly hair. Yeah. So this is the end result with the Curl Secret Pro from Conair. I like it. The only thing is that because my hair has like the littlest bit right here, it's a little bit harder to, oh, well, now it's gonna stick out like a pain in the butt. But you can also brush these curls out if you want to make them a little bit more poofy and not as tight. I usually use this bristly brush and just start at the ends, very lightly brushing. But see, it fluffs them out a tiny bit more, whereas this side is a little bit tighter. So yeah, if you want to do that, go for it. Okay, so I fluffed them out with the brush a little bit, and there is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time with a brand new video. Bye.